So what would be some tips and suggestions for people who are planning to apply now?
I would say the first thing that write your GMAT, right? I mean, like, there is no point delaying writing the GMAT. That is having said everything else, GMAT score actually shows at least how how well prepared are you to take the academic rigor in colleges, right? Because all these 1 year colleges, the rigor in these 1 year programs are way higher than what we usually see in a 2 years program. Right? At least this is what I have uh, uh, figured out from speaking to alums, the professors, and all. Because the time space is so cramped, right? So GMAT. Obviously, when people basically, when the admission committee will look at your profile, your high GMAT score will always do good for you. So you can get into college with a average GMAT score or below average GMAT score. That is doable, but a higher GMAT score will always add value only. So GMAT, first thing is to get done with your GMAT, and how to prepare for that. It's simply depend on individual to individual. For me personally, I could not really manage to do self study because of my office hours. Those are very my office hours were not consistent given the pandemic period and all. So I had to take coaching, a GMAT coaching, to get a structure to my preparation. But there are many people who actually score as high as 70 to 760 just doing self-study. So this is a very individualistic choice what a person wants to do, completely dependent on their strengths and weaknesses. First, get done with your GMAT. Second, I would say the application bit, the essays. So all the applications, even India or outside India, uh, uh, the story thing is very much important. Which story would you want to showcase, right? And I would really suggest that it's better to take help from someone professional, because MBA is a big investment, right? So it's better to use all the levers that one can have. There is no harm in taking a professional consultant's help in going for application, right? Because what happens, since if you if you personally, I felt that if I would have to do things on my own, I would have missed out on many points, right? Because at the end of the day, the person who would review my essays and all, they would be my colleagues, they would be my seniors, right? And it's actually very hard to expect of them also to provide their 100% time to my essays and all, right? Which you can actually expect from a professional whose help you're seeking, and that is actually very important. I still remember I used to ping you like 10 times a day, like this for every small changes and all. That I can't really expect to do to like a colleague or senior or even a friend. Right? So these things are, and since a professional has all worked on so many applications, they know what colleges actually look for, what stories would actually make a cut. So these so and uh, MBA is a big investment. Like, it's the biggest investment in terms of monetary, in terms of time in your career, right? So there is no harm in taking additional help if it ensures that you get your dream college. Yeah. So take help from a professional. Give 20-25 days just to figure out the story that you want to write. There will be questionnaires and all that, answering them. You also get to know a lot about yourself, and these things help when you actually give the interviews as well. Because what happens in the day-to-day life, you often don't introspect a lot, right? So we often fail to appreciate our pros, as well as we fail to acknowledge our cons. So while writing this questionnaires and all that, that helps to find our own inner self. So that's a very good experience. I really enjoy doing that. I would ask everyone to do that. And third is, yeah, once your story is done, then every college, they would have their separate set of essays or what. Like B and C don't even have essays; they have a cover letter. So that format is different. So there you can always, the professional which you are seeking help from, they can always help you with the how to, present your story. So yeah, these are the things.